Boys and girls, today we're going to learn about the dung beetle. We are going to hear about how important dung beetles are. Now, the reason why dung beetles are important is that they are referred to as the recyclers of the insect world. Now, the reason why we say they are the recyclers is because they collect animal dung. And they will take that animal dung, or poo in other words, and roll it into a ball. And then they will lay their eggs inside that ball of dung. Now, I know it kind of sounds gross, but they actually perform a very important job. All right, so once the eggs are inside there, eventually those eggs will hatch, and those little baby dung beetles will actually consume this dung or eat it up. It becomes food for them. All right, so it serves two purposes. Not only is it like a nest for them and it keeps it safe, but then it becomes food for them as well. All right, now if you see a dung beetle on the road, we need to remember that dung beetles have right of way because they are so important to us. And the reason why we like them to collect animal dung is because animal dung actually contributes to the warming of the earth. All right, the gases that come from animal dung will make our earth warmer, and we don't want our earth to get too warm. All right, so that is why it is important for these dung beetles to clean up and consume and eat up animal dung. All right, so they perform a very important job for our environment. And we're going to come across the dung beetle in our pollution and recycling theme, which is coming up later on. And we'll hear about the dung beetle again and how important they are in terms of our environment. But today I'm going to read you a story called the Dung Beetle Story. All right, so Darius and Dora were a happy dung beetle couple. They rolled their dung ball very carefully everywhere they went. Their dung ball was very important to them because inside the ball were many dung beetle eggs, which would hatch into many baby dung beetles. All of a sudden, as they rolled their ball around, it got stuck against a can. So they moved the ball in another direction, but then it got stuck against a glass bottle. The beetle couple noticed that they were in an area where humans had left a lot of litter. As waste collectors and environmental recyclers, the dung beetles could not understand why so many humans just left all this waste lying around. Darius and Dora rolled all the cans into a pile and cleared a path so they could carry on rolling their dung ball. Luckily, not all people were wasteful. A girl by the name of Kriana and her father were driving around looking for some waste to recycle. Kriana and her father saw the pile of cans. The cans would be perfect for the recycling company, which they had just started. They paid some people to put the cans into black bags. Then Rihanna's can company took the cans away to be recycled. Darius and Dora were very happy that the cans were now gone. All right, so that is the story of Darius and Dora, the recyclers. All right, so what you're going to do now, guys, is you've got the same story here, but this is not in the correct order. You need to reorder these sentences. And then once you've done that, you need to rewrite the story in the space below in the order that it should go into. All right, I hope you enjoyed the story of the dung beetle and learning about how important they are to our environment.